Good morning, Mr. Chris and friends. My name is Faith Josette Yanggita from 11th grade, and today I'm going to talk about the field trip to Purwokerto with SMA Pax Patria in the last December. So, in a short sentence, I want to describe this trip as an amazing trip and very knowledgeable. I learned a lot about Purwokerto actually, the food and the weather and the social life there. It was amazing. So it started off at the first day at the train station. We took the train KI Bengawan from Bekasi station at 6 a.m. and arrived at approximately 12 p.m. In the train, everything just went normal. We go to nearly 300 kilometers to reach Purwokerto with the train. It was not really a pleasant ride with the bumpiness of the train and the loud noises of the track make the journey quite something. And then we were picked up at Purwokerto station by a bus which we were waiting for us to take us to this place where they make batik. There we see how they make batik traditionally and with modern printing techniques. Traditional batik by were made by hand with paints, and printing batik are made with computers and then printed and dried. We also got to make our own traditional batik with our own hands, which actually is a quite challenge because we are not used to it, but it went well. After that, we had a lunch, which is a dish called a soto banyumas, which is just a soto with a peanut sauce. It tastes delicious with a peanut sauce. Not that I am never gonna eat a soto with a peanut sauce before. It was really a quiet dish. After that, we went to Gua Maria Kaliori to play the rosary there. It was raining there and it was really cold, but the Gua Maria was really beautiful with the lighting and the buildings around it. It's really eye-catching. After that, we had a dinner which we ate at this place that served porks. I don't eat pork, so I decided to went on the other restaurant across the street and ordered a fried rice instead. It's quite good actually. And then we finally got we got to the place where we get to stay. It's like a motel where we are going to stay for at least 2 days next. It was a quite comfortable there and it's really cold at night. On the second day we had fried rice for breakfast and we went to observe the crossbreeds of orchid flowers and the laboratory and the experimented on. It was really knowledgeable and now I get to know how many ways to crossbreed an orchid. Then after that we went to this place called Kebun Raya where we observed this big greenhouse which contains many kind of plants which are really beautiful, and then after that we went to the place where they breed cows and it was really gross actually. I don't really like the smell of the place, but it brings us to our knowledge of what cows eat and how they are kept in this farm. And then after that, we got back to the motel. The most exciting thing on the second day was the free time. I swear it was the free time. During free time, my friends and I rented a public transportation to go around Purwokerto. The initial plan was to look for a waterfall to swim in, but because it was almost 6 p.m., where most of the waterfalls are already closed, so we just walked around town. When we arrived at the hotel, we cleaned ourselves and get ready to sleep. But in the end, my friends and I decided to wear a face mask, make TikTok, and even karaoke until finally we sleep at 3 a.m. On the third day, we packed up our stuff and went north to enjoy the experience of tubing in the waterfall and rivers. It was quite a fun ride and really cold too. It made my skin shiver because of how cold it was. After that, we went to eat lunch, which was traditional Purwokerto Banyumas food. Then after that, we went to the place where they sort out garbage. It was really knowledgeable actually. And after that, they offered us to go to Purwokerto Souvenir Center. There, I brought myself some things to bring back home. Then we were given free time to stroll around Purwokerto City Center. which we went to the mall, and then it rained heavily, so we had to take a little bit stuff to not get hit by the rain. And after the rain had calmed down, we walked back to Purwokerto station, grabbed our stuff, and waited for the 12 a.m. maybe in the train. The train ride home to Bekasi was quiet. Everyone was asleep. We were tired but happy for this field trip. In this field trip, we learned a lot of stuff, like how to crossbreed an orchid, how cow farm works, and the social life at Purwokerto. And that's all my experience in Purwokerto. Thank you for listening.